You said you got a lot of unreleased. Do you have any like projects on the way or any expected dates, for it to drop or anything like that?
Well, see, I'm trying to conserve all the unreleased shit that I have right now. You feel me? But
Right.
I'm planning on dropping maybe like a five track beat tape or something. You know what I mean? Because I want to conserve it as best as I could and give it to my fans and stuff. But
Right.
you know what I mean? I'm planning on dropping a couple singles too soon.
Okay. Do you have a lot of unreleased music?
Yeah, I mean, I got a fair amount, I would say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. That's good. What was it like growing up in Denver, and how has the city influenced your music?
Yeah, I mean, growing up in Denver is, you know what I mean, it's like how everyone is, everyone takes pride of being from Denver and stuff. You know what I mean? My family's homegrown and shit, on my dad's side and my mom's side. It's, there's a time, it's a good time, you know what I mean? But still, I love the city, I love Denver, you know what I mean? And I love where I'm from, and I've always been pride in being from Denver and nowhere else, you know what I mean?
Right. Do you have you been able to kind of stay tapped into what's going on with the hip hop scene out here right now, or is it kind of tough? You kind of focus on your own stuff.
I mean, I know it feels like a long time since I've been gone, but I think I'm pretty hip to the scene still, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure.
But you feel me? You know what I mean? There's some talent, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I just feel like it's still up for grabs, and I'm gonna be home soon, so when I get out there, you feel me? It's good. I'm taking everything that I'm taking everything that I need to get, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Do you how did you feel when the indictment hit the news? Like what was kind of going through your mind?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. It's never easy. It's a lot of emotions, and I kind of already knew it was gonna happen because you hear a lot of speculation in the hood and shit. You know what I mean? And it was something more I knew it was coming, but I just didn't want to believe it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of shit wasn't true. You know what I mean?
Right. And then, obviously it was big news locally, but then nationally, 1090 Jake picked it up, and, he has a pretty big YouTube platform. What was your opinion on that video? Did you feel like...
Yeah, man, see, that was crazy, man, because I watch a lot of interviews myself, and just seeing him talk about, my family, my lifestyle, and everything, a lot of shit was misconstrued and not true, you feel me? But you know what I mean? It was good to see that recognition, even though it was kind of bad recognition, but all publicity, good publicity, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
no, I hear you.
It's just I don't know, bro. A lot of shit wasn't true, you know what I mean? But I know he was going off what he was just reading in the indictment and shit. But, you know what I mean? It's, hopefully when I get out, I can be able to just speak my truth with him on his platform too, you know what I mean?
Right. And that's...
It's just pretty much, FBP ain't clicked up with nobody like that. And if I'm getting close to them niggas ain't FBP or no, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like this interview is important just because, people want to hear the fans want to hear your opinion on, that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, coming on the platform and just letting the people know your side of things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Bro, I just want to say this too, you opened some doors for me too, and every time, a famous person or a celebrity or whatever came to the city, you always gave me that recognition, bro, and I appreciate that, and you always kept me, you always kept my fans tapped in, and you always showed me love, bro, and that's why I'm doing this with you, you know what I mean? That's why I'm doing this interview, because, you know what I mean, you've been scratching my back, I've got your back, and, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, bro, and what you've been doing for the city, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's love, man. I appreciate it. And, people always ask me, when they interview me, they always ask me how, why I decided to interview y'all and how y'all blew up and shit. And I was like, man, they, when it comes to music and everything, they was going crazy, and you can't deny that. So, you know, it's the respect is always mutual, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, I feel it's mutual, bro.
Yeah. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but like, what made you feel like you had to go on the run, and then like what ended up happening with you? Did you turn yourself in, or what was your opinion on that?
Hey, I just say, like, man, what would any person do, you know what I mean, when people are taking years of your life away, you know what I mean, for a lot of sad situations involving your family, you know what I mean, like, I was just, really just getting my P's and Q's together, and, you feel me, it's just an unfortunate situation, and it's never easy, you know what I mean?
Right. It sounded like it was a tough decision to make. Did you?
Yeah, of course, and then especially, my baby girl, you know what I mean, my baby girl being, she was born when I was on the run and shit, so it's just a really tough situation, but you know what I mean, I know God got something planned for me, you know what I mean?
Right. Do you ever look back and wish you did things a little different in certain ways, or do you feel like everything kind of happened the way it was supposed to, or how do you look at it?
I say you live and learn, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't regret anything I did, because I did a lot of good things for a lot of people, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't regret what I've done, but I just regret the company I kept, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay, I hear you. You know, your music got huge, and a lot of people felt like you were already putting Denver on the map when it comes to hip hop. So there's no getting around that. That's already stamped. But a lot of people felt like you were very close to becoming like a mainstream star, touring and stuff. Do you ever feel like maybe you wish you would have went a little harder at the music, or do you feel like you went as hard as you could, or what's your opinion on that?
I could understand that, because from the outside looking in, people could be like, Mo really on this stage, he's about to make it and shit, and I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like I still am gonna make it, but when you're in my shoes, it's a hard, when you're in my shoes, it's just
it's a different perspective.
It's not easy. It's not easy with all the responsibility that I go through, and you got street problems, you got cop problems, and it's hard to focus. It's like easier said than done. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I hear you.
It's easier said than done, because people want the glitz and glamour, and want the everything that comes with being a rap star and shit. But the shit that comes with this shit is like it can take its toll on you, man, physically, all that. You know what I mean? And it's just for all you for me. Like I lost a lot more. You know what I mean? But I know when I get out, you feel me? I'm gonna take whatever's mine. You know what I mean?
No, that's real.
Man, this shit get deadly. It's a family thing.